Chris, thank you. Putting out a call for help, the Genesee County Sheriff's Office needs everyone on high alert to find a murderer.
As we've reported, Orhan Hasek was shot and killed inside his apartment Saturday in Fenton Township. Despite dozens of leads, TV5 Zane Mayer joins us live with why the sheriff says they're now back to square one. Zane.
David and Meg, Sheriff Chris Swanson says they're at a dead end trying to solve Fenton Township's first murder since the early 2000s, and he's pleading for the public to help.
This is a tragedy in a community that is not familiar with what went down on Saturday, July 6th, 2024. What makes it even more difficult is we are at a stall.
Investigators left with more questions than answers in a Fenton Township murder investigation. According to the Genesee County Sheriff's Office, Orhan Hasek was found shot to death at his apartment on Thompson and Jennings. Authorities say he was discovered by his father inside the garage shortly before 6 o'clock Saturday evening.
This was so random. I don't have many details to report. That we have leads that we're able to really make concrete. We've worked over 100 different leads that have been sent in, not only just from the community via social media, but also called in. The victim's friends have called, and there's a lot of brokenness.
Initially, Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson listed an orange Chevy Camaro in the area at the time of Hasek's murder as a vehicle of interest. But according to Swanson today, that's no longer the case.
It was a piece of evidence that at the time, that's the best we had. But as I said, unfortunately, back to square one.
Swanson says the sheriff's office is collaborating with several agencies across Michigan to find answers, but not much was left behind at the crime scene, and the crime lab wasn't able to give them any detailed leads.
We have a dead 33-year-old whose family found him that are devastated in a quiet neighborhood at a house where there's never been a 911 call, with no leads on vehicles, surveillance cameras, no fingerprints, no DNA. That's the frustrating part.
And now Swanson is pleading for the public's help to find whoever is responsible for Hasek's death.
I hope people can sense my frustration because I want to give answers and I don't have those answers.
Swanson reiterated today that the community shouldn't be worried for their safety. Even though Hasek's death was random, Swanson believes there was a connection between him and whoever was responsible for his death. Reporting live in Flint, Zane Mayer, WNEM TV5.
Thank you, Zane. And anyone who might have any information in Orhan Hasek's death is urged to contact the Genesee County Sheriff's Office.